Hey guys, Charizard here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Mega Evolution figure, Mega Charizard Y, from Pocket Monsters XY. This is a sound-activated figure of Mega Charizard Y, aka Mega Lizardon Y, that can interact with the Pokemon Mega Ring and battle other Mega Evolution figures. So let's get started. First off, we'll look at the figure itself. So like with the Mega Lucario figure, this figure stands about 6 inches tall, and being Mega Charizard Y is mostly done up in orange plastic. The one thing to know about it is that it's constructed a little bit differently than Mega Lucario. The big difference here is that it's split up into different segments of hard and soft plastics. The hard parts are the head, wings, and arms and legs, rather, as well as the battery compartment and speaker down here, as well as the sensor, basically the electronics part, which is done in a pale yellow color, which is meant to match up with the kind of underbelly paint here and going along the tail, but it does stand out quite a bit. Meanwhile, the rest of the body is a soft and rubbery plastic that is hollowed out, so you can squeeze it a little bit. It's also a little flexible, but does return back to normal. And so here we have Mega Charizard Y in a hunched over battle ready pose. And also, like with Mega Lucario, the only articulation here is the arms, so you can kind of adjust those a little bit to change up the pose. And see that all of the details are well molded and well painted, including the spikes on the back and the tail flame, and even more intricate details like the kind of tattered texture or pattern of the wings. And they even went to detail to fully paint the inside of the mouth and the teeth, so no detail is left untouched or unpainted. So to turn this on, you gotta do is lift up and then kind of firmly press it down on a hard surface, like so. The first thing you can do is get some attack sounds out of it by slamming it down. Then you can Mega Evolve it the normal way by shaking it a few times, then slamming it back down. And there you get the Mega Evolution sound and the roar. And it does sound pretty close to how Charizard sounds in the anime. So here it changes out the sounds a little bit. And adds a fire blasting sound. And so another thing you can do is that if you want to turn it back to normal, you can pick it up while it's in the Mega Evolved sound state, and then shake it a few times. And you'll hear that sound, and it'll be back to normal. Next, you can use the sold separately Pokemon Mega Ring, and interact with this to Mega Evolve it in a different way. So now he gets a different extra sound. Which is a new roar and 3 of those fire blasting sounds, which according to the packaging is supposed to be blast burn. So next, bring in the Mega Lucario Mega Evolution figure, you can do a battle between these two. Although, first off, what you can see here is that these two are rather out of scale, as here Mega Lucario stands taller than Mega Charizard Y. Though that could partially be because of the crouching posture. Though even then, Lucario is rather hunched down himself, so the scale is rather off, but regardless, the first thing to do for a battle is to Mega Evolve both of them, either through shaking them or through the Pokemon Mega Ring. And so the way battle works is with them both in the Mega Evolved state. When you activate the sounds for one of them, you'll send a signal from one to the other, and the other Mega Evolution figure will react and take damage. And then you can do the same with the other one. And they'll trade off blows. You can also activate them both at the same time and see who hits first. And so you'll know the battle is over when one of them takes a lot more damage than normal and has the deactivation sound. Then the other Pokemon will roar 3 times. And basically the way it works is that the way the battling goes is that the first of the two Mega Evolution figures to receive damage 10 times will lose, and thus the other one will win. So I'm just going to cut here and show you what the sound is for Mega Lucario winning. Also note is that after the battle, they will revert to the sound state of not having been Mega Evolved. And as you can see, when that happens, they don't react to each other. It's only after Mega Evolution that they react. And that's another interesting thing to note, is that if you have these two close enough together and activate a Pokemon Mega Ring, it'll Mega Evolve both of them at the same time. And then you can start another battle. And there we go. So for what it's worth, Mega Charizard Y has the same amount of playability as Mega Lucario, but as shown, if you have a Pokemon Mega Ring, or 2 Mega Evolution figures, then you do get a bit more playability. Though of note is that these figures usually run for around 20 bucks, so you may be spending a little bit much to get 2 of them just to do a battle between them. Still, it's nicely molded, well sculpted. The construction is pretty good, though one thing to note is that the wings here are glued on, so you do want to be careful to make sure that you don't break them off or anything like that. And it can be a little bit fun. Of course, this is one of 3 figures. I showed you Mega Lucario, which is the second And the third one is Mega Charizard X. Beyond that, there were no other Mega Evolution figures. So I'd say if you want to pick this guy up, I'd also suggest either picking up a Mega Ring to go along with it, so you can get the full range of sounds, or pick up another Mega Evolution figure, so you can do a battle between them. As that is part of the playability is the interaction with other toys. So, pretty fun, but something that is something you kind of have to get at least something else to better enjoy. Next time, I'll be reviewing the Ghost Change series, Kamen Rider Spectre. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or share it. You can check me out on Facebook at facebook.com/KRX50. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.